Hey everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here to dragonflybeez resale, welcome in. This video is actually part two of part one was essentially Monet and Avon vintage jewelry, fun facts and sale. And today's video is part two, focusing on more Avon pieces that I had. The part one only showed 5 brooches, and I forgot all about this. So I'm going to continue on with the Avon portion, focusing, yes, and showcasing the Avon pieces that I have that I want to offer to you today. So we will begin where we left off with respect to the numbering system. So let me make some room and we'll start. First off, we have something in its original box. It is this cameo pendant necklace, gold tone, faux cameo, very serene, girl facing right, and it is double-sided because you can wear it, showing off this. At first I thought it was a fleur-de-lis. It could be. This does not look like it's ever been worn. Let's see. Very long. Wow, look how big that spring ring clasp is. This one here has a 12-inch drop, 24 inches in total, and the pendant is actually 2 inches high, 1.25 inches wide. So we have this piece in the original box. Don't you love how Avon would shape these boxes to fit the item like a glove? Oh, let me get that chain out of the way. Pop that in. And all right, the cover looks good. Let's look at the box. There's some wear on the corners. Here you can see some stars on the back. So we have this. I thought there would be a label of some sort that would indicate what style this was or what name this was, but nope, there isn't. So we have this faux cameo, well, double-sided reversible Avon pendant necklace, and this will be number 15. Next up, gold tone. This chain's pretty thick. It looks like it has diamond cuts in it. It is a thick rope chain necklace, 23 inches in length, because when I measured the drop, it came out to 11.5. It does have a spring ring clasp, and it's marked Avon right there on the plate. Let me bring you in close so you can see. Here you can see the chain, and like I said, there seems to be like some diamond cuts in it, which gives it like a sheen. So we have this one here, and this will be number 16. Next up, number 17 is this really nice flat woven chain. I don't know the name of this. I mean the chain style, that is. But it's flat. This chain measures in at 18 inches long. This has a lobster claw clasp closure, and it is signed on the plate connecting to the clasp right there. Copyright Avon. Very nice chain. This one is number 17. Number 18 is another chain. This is a mesh, twisted mesh chain wrapped in this ball bead. This one has a spring ring clasp closure, has these polished end caps. This one is also signed on the plate. Copyright Avon. This necklace measures in at 16 inches, no extender. And this will be number 18. Number 19 is this very sweet Y necklace. It has this teardrop pendant hanging off of it. You have these like champagne tone beads, which I believe are acrylic. You do have some beads going up the necklace, and this chain has a very nice scalloped design. The measurement on this necklace is 15 inches up to here. So that means 7.5 inches in drop. And let's see how it's finished off. It has a lobster claw. Here you can see the chain. One side has that scalloped edge. And here are the components. These actually do feel like glass. And let's get that untwisted so I can show you this portion. Very pretty. There you go. And the back of it, closed back. And the pendant on the very bottom is a foil back. And it is signed right there, Avon SH. This here, very pretty Y necklace. Number 19. Next up, 20 is going to consist of 20A and 20B. The first necklace is a gold tone necklace that has these textured knots, little stations throughout. This one here has a spring ring clasp, has a little jewelry tag. Signed copyright Avon. It was upside down. Let me show it to you right side up. If I can get it. If I can show it to you right side up. Was it this way? Okay, there you go. I need to practice. I should have practiced before I did this. Okay. Can you see that? Copyright Avon. On a little oval jewelry tag, hang tag. This here necklace has an 8.5 inch drop, giving it a 17 inch total. So we have this one here, and this will be 20A. The next one, this one here is a porcelain pendant necklace. You see that? Look how pretty. It actually has a name. This is from 1980, and it's called the Floral Heritage June pendant necklace. This one here actually has a 10-inch drop, so it's 20 inches long, and the pendant is 1.5 inches high by 1 inch wide. So here is the chain, very delicate. Finished off like so. with a spring ring clasp. You know, this almost looks like a Figaro because I see like little a variation throughout this chain. Here's the pendant. Looks like transfer wear. Most likely. And then we turn it around. Here's the back of it. And it is signed copyright Avon on the very bottom. So the pendant is signed and the chain is signed. This one here, let's see. Let's show it to you nicely. That one's going to be 20B. So 20A, and this one here, 20B. I think I have maybe 15 more items to go, so yeah, let's keep going. So the next group I also will call 21A and B. The first one is this gold tone necklace with the dangling leaves. This one here measures in at 14 inches, so it has a 7-inch drop. Let's see how this is finished off. There you go, spring ring clasp. I bet you it's signed on that plate too, so let's check to see. Is it? I think so. I believe so. And there is the stamp. Copyright Avon. Let's take a look at this. There you can see the dangling leaves. Kind of like a satin gold tone finish. This one here, 21A. The next one, very sweet. It's a pink flower. This one is actually from 1978. Gold tone, spring ring clasp. I'm not sure what kind of flower that is, but this one is also has a 7-inch drop, making it a 14-inch necklace. It has a little tiny clear rhinestone in the middle. That's how it's constructed on the back. Open back. And it is signed on the back. Right there. Right in the middle. Copyright Avon. Such a sweet, beautiful necklace. The chain is like a rope style chain with a spring ring clasp closure. Very sweet. So this one here will be 21B. Let's put that over here. Okay, let's see what I have next. Oh, another necklace. More necklaces. And then some earrings, and I believe I have one ring. So let's keep going. I was surprised this was Avon. I mean, look at it. It is a multi-strand, 3 strands in fact, of glass beads. And then you have these filigree beads, really dark in color. They match the chain color, which is super dark, like a very antiqued brass maybe. But look at the glass beads. So nice. You have all these different styles of beads. And then you have these, they look like pearlescent beads. Just a variety of very nice looking beads here. That's how it's finished off with a lobster claw clasp. And here is that extender. Avon normally adds extenders because this one here can be removed with because it's attached with a spring ring clasp closure. So you do have an extender, and here's that color of the chain. You see what I mean by it being so dark? There's also a jewelry tag, tiny little jewelry tag right there. Let's see if I can pinpoint that for you. It says SP. Okay, it says SP on one side, so it must say Avon on the other. Okay, this is pretty difficult. Let's see if I can get that to show for you. Okay, it's upside down, but you can see that it does say Avon. So this here, measuring it to the shorter strand, to this bead, in fact, look how pretty that bead is. Actually, it gave me, let's see what measurement I have. 8 inches in drop. So it's a 16-inch length to the short. The shortest strand is 16 inches. But then, you know, because of the extender there, the extender actually adds 3 inches to that. Where'd it go? Where did that extender go? Right here. It has a bead at the end of it too. Don't mind the train. You hear the train? Yep, I'm in the city. Lots of noise out there. So we have this very unique Avon necklace, and this is going to be number 22. Next up, I have this silver tone pendant necklace. The pendant actually is on a hinge, so it articulates. Textured design, open work. Even the necklace portion, the chain link is textured. Textured cylinders, all connected with the jump ring in between. Oh, here you go. Finished off with a spring ring clasp. Let's take another look. Oh, here's the back of it. Okay, there is the stamp, Avon, copyright. This one here has a measurement of 22 inches in length, 11-inch drop, and the pendant measures in at 2¼ inches high by 1½ inch wide. So we have this here, and this will be number 23. Look at this necklace. Beautiful blue. This here silver tone pendant necklace has this blue cabochon with blue rhinestones all around. This is from 1974. I don't recall what it's called, unfortunately, but this pendant measures in at 1¼ inch all around. The chain is 24 inches long. You can see there is a spring ring clasp. Let's take a look at it close up now. It kind of has like a moon glow effect. Here you can see. Look at those rhinestones. They have a sawtooth bezel. See? That's what I mean by sawtooth. So pretty. Let's look at the back of it. Very well constructed. There you go. Heavy piece, open back. You have those teardrop shaped openings. I thought I just saw the signature. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Right there. Avon copyright. So we have this beautiful pendant, and it's on this very nice long chain, finished off with a spring ring clasp. This is in wonderful condition. We have this here pendant necklace, and this will be number 24. Next up, I have these amazing gold tone. They're like bows, right? Rhinestone clip earrings. They measure in at 1.5 inches around. Let me put one down and show you how special these are. Here you can see the clip is nice and secure. The pad is still on there. This one here has a cartouche, which I need to show you. And it says KJL for Avon. Now, if you don't know, now you know. KJL is Kenneth J. Lane. In part 1, I mentioned that he collaborated with Avon in 1986 up till the 90s. He passed away in 2017. He was 85 years old. He passed away in his sleep in his high-rise apartment here in New York City. And this here is filled with rhinestones, crystal rhinestones, because it does have some weight, but not that heavy that it would be uncomfortable. Here's the other one. There you can see the back of it. Let's open this hinge. It looks pretty good. And this one is also signed with the oval cartouche KJL for Avon. So I have this beautiful pair of Kenneth J. Lane for Avon gold tone rhinestone clip-on earrings, and this will be number 25. Next up, I have another necklace. This is gold tone, double strand, as you can see. The necklace is like a multiple link Rolo chain style. It has this beautiful pendant, teardrop pendant with the orange glass. It has a large spring ring clasp closure. This one here has a drop of, let's see, 9 inches, I think. Yes, it's 9 inches up to the bail. And the pendant measures in at 2¼ inches high by 1¼ inches wide. Now, let's bring you in close. Here you can see how it's finished off, and the chain. It has a good, like, well-made weight to it. You know how some chains are just a little bit too flimsy? Well, some are delicate, but they're made to be delicate. This here has some weight because it's holding this pendant. And as we go down the necklace, let's bring you in to the star. The bail is textured. Even the swirls around the teardrop is also textured. You have a rope surround, and then you have this beaded surround framing the glass, orange glass teardrop. Turning it around, you can see it is fully open back, and it's held together by these prongs. Now, you probably saw where it's signed. It's signed right there, Avon, with the copyright. So we have this gorgeous necklace. I like it. I like it. And I don't mind the orange. I think the orange is quite pretty. It's like a very deep orange. This one here, okay, it disappears when I put it down. This one here is number 26. Next up, I have these textured open work. Yeah, open work clip earrings. that has the polished center, as well as, you know, like it has a polished, like a square, like a pointy square in the middle, and then you have these polished triangles, like where 12, 3, 6, and 9 would be on the clock. Turn it around, you can see they are signed on the back of the clip. Avon, copyright. And let's open it. Oh, nice earrings. I like the clip design. They look good. So here's one. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. They look good to me. So we have this, and I happen to have come across another pair, separate times too, separate lots. Let's take a look at this one here. Nice condition. And this one here. They look good. Okay, so these clip-on earrings, I have 2 pairs available. Will be items number 27. Oh, by the way, those earrings that I just showed you, they are 1 inch all around. This next pair, so cute. These are a 1/2 inch around. So they're a 1/2 inch smaller. Here, you can see the difference. So this is a 1 inch around, and these are 1/2 inch. So these are like a matte gold tone textured swirl. Open in the middle. Also clip-on earrings. They look good. Let's see. Okay, they are signed on the back of the clip. Right there. So that's one. Here's the other one. Signed on the back. Let's open this up, and that looks good. So we have this very sweet pair of clip-ons in this brushed gold tone swirl design, and this is going to be number 28. Next up, I have this very delicate gold tone faux pearl bracelet. You know, looking at the mini pearls, they kind of look blue to me. This is tiny. I mean tiny, maybe for a child, because measuring it on the bracelet manual, it came out to 5 3/4. Tiny. And it is signed right there. Copyright Avon. It has a spring ring clasp. Very sweet little bracelet. And it's going to be number 29. Next up, I have this adorable cat brooch. It's actually what they refer to as a fragrance glacé pin, and it was very popular in the 70s. This here is a happy little cat. I do notice that some of the black on the eyes and the nose, the mouth, and the whiskers have faded off, and also some of the white coating on this bottom middle portion of whatever this is also missing. Turning it around, you'll see it says Avon fragrance glacé, has a nice straight rollover clasp, and it is signed Avon Products Incorporated, New York, dated 1973, right there. So when you lift this up, that is where the perfume was held, and this is from 1973, and I still see remnants of the actual fragrance that was in there. Interesting. Snaps very securely. I know the cat also came in blue, and during that time there were a lot of other pins like this. I remember an apple with a worm coming out of it. I remember puppies and other animals. This here, very sweet vintage item, and this will be number 30. Number 31 is also a fragrance glacé brooch. This one here is of a little girl with the black hair. She has a little smile. I do see a couple black dots on her face, but at least none of her head is missing. On the bottom she has like these really cool flower power, you know, they're actually, it's not, how can I say it, they're actually carved into the body. I do see some, maybe a little spots of missing red, and she's old. She's 55 years old. Okay, that's not too old, okay? I'm saying that this item is old and vintage. And why? Because it's marked on the back 1970. Avon Products Inc. Oh, this has a gold tone rollover clasp. And you open her up by lifting her chin. And wow, there's still a lot of the fragrance gel in there. She snaps very securely. Really sweet. In fact, this design, I believe, also was used in like bathroom soap bottles and things like that around that time. So she is so sweet. This vintage Avon fragrance glacé brooch will be item number 31. Next up, I have a ring. Let's see. This is gold tone. It does have, oh, it's a 7. And it has this open work design with all these rhinestones. And looking at it, darn. That space right there, right here. Yeah, I think that's missing a rhinestone. Oh gosh, that's what it looks like on the back. I mean, there is some wear on the back. What a pretty ring, size 7. Okay, that's what it looks like on the sides. Let's see where it's signed. There's the undercarriage. Oh, it's in there. It's in there. It's signed in there. So if I bring this close, of course it's upside down because that's what I do. Right there it's signed Avon. You see the wear on the rim of the ring? Oh, it actually says RJ7. That's pretty. But it's, yeah, right there. It needs to be repaired. You need to find a rhinestone that would fit that and pop it in there. glue one in there. This one here is so nice though. And it's old. And it's Avon. Number 32. Next up, I have this very bright yellow and white acrylic set from 1987. It is called the Sensation set. It does have a barrel clasp right there, and these really fun capsules and almond shaped beads, along with the white bead rondelle spacers and a matching set of earrings. These earrings are the only things that are signed, because there's nothing here that I found having a stamp that says Avon. The way it is signed is the back of these earrings on the silver backing. It does say Avon NR. Let's see if I could show you. Avon and NR on the top. And it's the same on the other side. So here you can see post earrings, oval. These earrings, let's see, they measure about 1.25 inches high by 1 inch wide. And the necklace is actually a nice size. It's 20 inches long. So we have this set, 1987 Sensations. I mean, it came, this originally, when they first came out with this, it came in a gift box, and the box had Sensations on it, and it would identify what was inside. Unfortunately, this necklace does not have any branding, but if you look up Avon Sensations, you will see this necklace along with this earring set, earring pair. And this is going to be item number 33. I think one more to go, and then that wraps up part 2 of this Avon jewelry showcase. The last item I have are these very antique, distressed looking leverback earrings. They're metal. With this green enameling on it. They're painted. And then you have these little tiny, look how tiny those little blue stones are. You also have a AB coated rhinestone right there. And even dangling bicones underneath. There's like 5 of them on each, right? Let's see. Yeah, there's 5. So you see that? It's open work. They're on these lever backs. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Let's check this one. I don't wear costume earrings, but I think this type of closure is good. These would stay on. Okay, this one here, that hinge is not as tight as the other one, I think. But really nice earrings. Let's look at the back of them. Yeah, these are distressed. I think on purpose. Let's see. Oh, I see the signature on the very bottom. On the left side, it says, get that dangle out of the way. It says Avon on the left side. And on the right side, SP. SP. Okay. These earrings are about 2.5 inches high, about 1.25 inches wide. So we have this pair. Very unique for Avon, don't you think? And this will be number 34. And this item, actually, it wraps up this part 2 of the vintage Avon jewelry. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the sale. Comment below, tell me your thoughts. If you like this content, please take time to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. These prices are for subscribers. There's a button right here to subscribe, free to subscribe. If there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is email me. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions for purchasing are at the end of the video. I always include them below the video in the description box. So if anything sells, I will create a sold list, and it will be a pinned comment in the comment section, of course. I use PayPal to invoice. You don't necessarily need a PayPal account. You can log in as a guest, and you have options as to how you would like to pay. I use calculated shipping via PirateShip, so I give you the most economical way to ship to you. Any questions? Just email me. Oh, in the description box, I also have some affiliated links just in case you might want to see what products I use, what supplies, things like that. And if you used my link, there's a possibility I may get a very small commission, so that would help. Check that out as well. In the meantime, thanks everybody for spending time with me. That means the world to me. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.